Hi, my beautiful Leos. This is Amethyst. I am here to give you a general read. I have some oracles already. I started a video already, but it got interrupted. So I'm just gonna start off with the cards that I pulled. Your oracles, your soul journeys oracles that I pulled for you guys. I just want to just give a big thanks for being here with me. I lost my train of thought, y'all. But yeah, I just want to give a big thanks for being here with me, and let's get into this reading for you guys. This is my first reading for 2022, and let's see where Spirit leads us. So I pulled 3 oracles, like I say, from the Soul's Journey deck. Your first card was happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Okay. Your second card is friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. And lastly, we have the loneliness card. I know that I am never alone. I know that I am never alone. So with these cards, I feel I feel a big energy of you're working towards being happy. I feel like you are internalizing a lot. I feel like you're going through some things, and you're not reaching out. And I feel like you're not reaching out because it's some things that you don't want to put out there. Like sometimes we have things that we just don't want people to know. Like we go through, we suffer in silence, right? But I do feel like that you have somebody that you can trust, somebody that if you need to, I feel like there is someone that is in your corner. You may not even consider them to be a friend, but I do feel like Spirit has somebody in your life for a reason. I feel like there's somebody that can pour into you if you reach out. And with this happiness card, I feel like you are working towards your happy. I feel like you know that once you get that because you're working towards your happiness, you are on the right path. You are moving forward from something. But I do feel like you suffer in silence. I do feel like you're not reaching out and you're feeling lonely. You feel like nobody is understanding you. I feel like you feel very misunderstood. And I feel like with this loneliness card, I feel like you're holding a lot of things in. You're really internalizing a lot of emotions and energy that you really need to release. If you're not going to reach out to anybody, definitely work towards your healing. Definitely put in the work towards your healing, okay? Let's get more into this. So let's see what the main situation is right now, guys, for Leos. What is the main situation for my Leos? What's the main situation for my Leos? Hmm. You guys are into, y'all trying to hold on to whatever this is. The messages ain't even coming. Ooh, let's see. Messages now, y'all are internalizing. Gotta release that stuff. The main situation. All right. Okay. You got two cards that came out for the main situation. The challenge. What is the challenge for my Leos? What is the challenge for you guys? I feel like I see where this is going. What is the challenge for my Leos? Spirit? What is the challenge for my Leos? These cards. Communication. Okay. Let me drink some water on this. Excuse me, y'all. So, the main situation, we have the privileged lady and we have occupation. So, the privileged lady represents a female, whether this is you or whether this is a third party situation. This could be this person, this privileged lady is somebody this is a kept woman. This could be you, or like I say, it could be another woman, the other woman, another person. But this is somebody that is kept. This is somebody that does not have to work. We have the occupation card with this, and this is somebody that this is something that has to do with work. This is something that you're working towards. You're doing some things that you don't want to do. Maybe this is you, Leo, if you're male, putting in a lot of work to keep up with this woman, with this female, with this other person. This could be your main. This does not have to be a third party, a side piece, or whatever the case may be. This could be your the person that you're with, and you're having to put in a lot of work to be with them, to keep them happy. Because this is somebody that is very dependent. This is somebody that you have to take care of. They want to be kept. This is somebody that you got to put in the work to keep them. Like, they're not budging on it. This is something they believe in, they stand on, right? Like I say, this could be you. You're a person that people have to put in the work. Like, they're gonna have to put in the work to keep you. You're not budging on that. This is somebody that know their worth, and they just want to be kept. They don't want to. You're gonna be with them. You're gonna take care of them, pretty much. So, if you are a male person, you're doing a lot of work, and you're doing a lot of work to keep this lady, this person, maintain, pretty much. Or if this is your energy, if you're a female or if you're a woman, and you you have those morals for yourself, like you got to keep me. This is something that you have to do, and you could, if this you could, if this is you that want to be, you may be doing some things that you don't want to do. Excuse me. You may be doing some things that you don't want to do to be kept. Like inexperience in it. I mean, just from my 44 years of being here, right? Observing people that are in those situations to where their mate takes care of everything, whether it's man or whatever. When they take care of everything, it's you do a lot of shit that you don't want to do. You put up with a lot of shit that you don't want to put up with, just to maintain this lifestyle, just to maintain your security. So, being the challenge is wealthy man. So, I honestly, with this wealthy man being the challenge, I honestly feel like this is a woman. I feel like you're a woman that is dependent on this man for your livelihood, and you're doing a lot of things that you don't want to do. Like you're doing some things, or you're taking on a lot of they could be cheating, they could be doing a lot of things that you know that you don't want to put up with, but you're doing it just to maintain your sense of security. And that's where I feel like this loneliness is coming from. I feel like you're in a relationship and you're lonely in this relationship, and you need an outlet. You need an outlet. So I feel like you need to reach out to some help. We're gonna get through this. Excuse me. And the advice Spirit is telling you is a message. Either this person is going to text you or give you some sort of message, or Spirit is telling you, this is the advice Spirit is giving, that you need to communicate. You need to let them know how you're feeling, what you're going to put up with, what you're not going to put up with, right? But I feel like you do need to communicate to this person to let them know where you stand, that you're not happy, that you're alone in this relationship, and you need an outlet. But like I say, we sometimes, when we are in those roles as the person, the homemaker, or whatever the case, the homemaker, the stay-at-home person, we're not contributing financially. People feel like they can walk all over you or do things to you, or you're supposed to eat their shit, when that's not the case. And I feel like you're just alone. You feel stuck and alone in this relationship. But I don't think you want to leave. I think you're comfortable, but you're just not. You're not happy. But let's see. Let's get more in depth with this. So, let's see what this privileged lady occupation is. Controlling, yeah. I feel like this person controls you with their money. I do feel like this person, with this Four of Coins energy, I feel like this person controls you with their money. They control you with their money. Under the deck, we have the Five of Sticks. It's definitely a lot of, it's some conflicts going on. It's some things going on. behind your back. It's some manipulation, a lot of manipulation. This person is very manipulative, and I think they use their money to control you. And you have the six of knives and swords represent our thoughts, our intellects. I feel like you are thinking about moving forward. I feel like you want to move forward. Spirit is telling you to move forward, but you have a lot weighing on you. I feel like this person has so much control over you. Um, mm. You have the ace of swords. So maybe you've thought about with this new, our thoughts. This is something new. I feel like maybe you thought about moving forward, or because the swords represents our intellect. You know you need to move forward, right? But you just haven't taken action yet. But I'm gonna get more into this. But I do feel like this person is very manipulative with their money. Like they. But you. Let's see. You got the 9 of Sticks. I think Spirit is telling you to stay resilient, stay strong, stand your ground, stand up for yourself. With the 9 of Sticks, stand up for yourself. You are supported. You are supported by God. Stand strong. Stand up for yourself. Put your foot down, right? And let them know how you feel. Communicate. Let them know how you feel. Put your foot down. But yeah, this person and you are lonely in your own home. You are lonely in a relationship, and you're working on being. And I feel like you know that in order to gain your happiness, to work towards your happiness, you're gonna have to move forward for your sanity. Oh my goodness. I feel this energy so strong, but I do feel like somebody is controlling you with their money. Somebody is controlling you with their money. And you're doing it because, and you're staying because you're used to the security. You're used to being a kept person. You're used to that dynamic. But let's see. I'm trying to let's see if this relationship is. What is this relationship? I just want to know what this relationship is. Is it something meaningful? Is it like, what is this relationship? Like, is it worth it? Is it finances and career? Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Financial issues are a factor in your. Maybe this person, it was a point where they had it like that, and now they're tired of it, so they're just taking it out on you because they really want you to chip in. Maybe they could be just treating you a certain way because instead of them just saying, that's why you guys are going to have to communicate. Either they're going to tell you that, hey, it's time for you to start helping me out here, or you're going to have to say, look, I don't like the dynamic of this relationship. I understand. What is it that I can do to make it easier for you? That's if you want to stay in this situation, right? But I feel like they just doing what the hell they want to do because they can. They pay all the bills, and it just is what it is. You have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I don't know. Maybe this will lighten the situation at hand. Maybe once you guys communicate figure out a plan of action on how to move forward in this relationship. Maybe communicate on a lighter level. I don't know, but I'm just, oh gosh, let's see what the outcome is for this. I feel like this person is, I don't think that they're not a good person, but I just feel like they're being manipulative, and I feel like they're controlling you because they can. They pay the cost to be the boss, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Leos. So let's see what the outcome is. But I do feel like you need to stand your ground. You need to stand your ground, and you are supported. And you know that in order for you to find happiness, you're going to have to move forward in some sort. I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean like you physically move out or break up or whatever, but you need to move. You need to clear the air. You need to get out what you need to get out when it relates to your feelings, how you're being treated, what you're going to tolerate, or, well, definitely that, because I feel like you guys are going through a lot. I feel like you're suffering in silence, right? And I feel like you are used to putting on the facade or putting on or being, you know how people are on the outside looking in, they feel like you got it all together, you got everything, but they don't know what the hell is going on behind closed doors. And I feel like that's the situation. But I just feel like you just want to be happy. You want to be happy. And I don't feel like you want to leave this person. You don't want to move forward. But you know what they're doing. And I feel like you need to let them know what the hell they're doing. And if you are the man, the person that is, and it don't have to be a man taking care of a woman. It could be vice versa, a woman taking care of a man, because that's a thing. I do feel like you definitely need to ask them to lighten the load for you, because that could put you both in because when we carry everything, when we the ones that's taking care of everything, we're carrying everything, it sometimes comes out negative, especially when you feel like, darn, this is a whole grown man or a whole grown woman and they not helping me, and they see me drowning. But do they see that you're drowning? Do they? Are you vocalizing that? Or are you just taking it out on them by doing shit, fucking with them, doing shit that you ain't got no business doing, making them feel bad? Leo, either you're dealing with a Cancer, you have the Chariot card. Either you're dealing with a Cancer, or Spirit is just telling you the outcome is you're going to move forward. Chariot is forward moving. You're going to move forward. You are going to move forward. Like I say, I feel like you got a lot of time invested in this, and I don't think this isn't salvageable. I feel like it could, but we have to, like, relationships have stages. We go through cycles. We go through things. And sometimes we feel like we don't have a voice, especially when we're not the ones that's taking care of things. We're not the ones that's holding things down financially. Granted, when you're at home, now you can't just be at home not doing shit. But when you're at home is a job. I used to, when my children were younger, and I used to tell people that I work harder at home than I do at work. So being at home, stay at home mom or dad, that shit is hard. Taking care of a household is hard. Like, it's a nonstop job. It's a nonstop gig. It's 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365. We get it. You're not rewarded with thank yous. You're not rewarded with a paycheck. It's just you're expected to do your part, to do so, because you're the stay-at-home person. But I feel like you guys kind of got caught up in this. It could have been okay in the beginning, but like I say, things change. We go through cycles. Shit change. Finances change. Responsibilities change. And sometimes we just can't carry it all. The person can't carry it all. But I just feel like it needs to be communicated. I feel like it needs to be communicated, and I feel like it's salvageable. I feel like once you guys speak on a light, I feel like this don't have to be an argument. With this playfulness card, I feel like it doesn't have to be an argument. I feel like it could be a really, really good conversation, and you guys can find a happy medium and move forward. Unless some shit do with this privilege, unless something has transpired and it's a whole nother outside entity. But I don't feel like it's an outside entity. I don't get that right here. I don't feel that energy. I just feel like somebody is at home trying to be happy, because it gets lonely at home. When you're at home, you're not socializing much, and all you have is the children to talk to, because this person is cutting them the damn food. This wealthy man, this wealthy man energy is acting up. They probably coming home and speaking, just doing the most for no damn reason, but because they in their feelings and they want you to help, but don't want to say it. But yeah, just communicate and move forward. Let's see if Spirit wants you to know anything else from our angel cards. Anything else? But yeah, I tell you, with this 9 of Sticks, you're gonna stand your ground. You're gonna stand up for yourself. But this person is manipulating. They're being very manipulative with that. You might ask for something, and they just doing the most. Like, they don't want to give it to you. Like, they making you feel away because you're not contributing. But hey, this what the agreement was in the beginning. But we have to know that as adults that the situations change. Like, don't sit around and see the other person drowning and paying bills. And if you can help, especially if your kids aren't small, or they gone completely out the house, yeah, help out. Ain't nothing wrong with helping out. It could be anything. It could be buying household items. Just something, groceries. You don't have to be anything major, but just put forth the effort to show that you're doing your part. It's up to you. It's up to you how you want this to turn out for you and within the next few months. So however you want this to take place, it's up to you. And you need to do it within the next few months, okay? All right, my Leos, that's all I have for you. Go ahead and get this conversation out the way so you guys can get back to your happy place, okay? All right. Later.